If you are carrying any of these 5 items in your wallet, then do not be surprised if your money never stays with you for more than 3 days. Have you ever felt like your money disappears the moment you receive it? The harder you work, the less you seem to save. It is as if there is some invisible hole in your wallet. No matter how much effort you put in, your wealth keeps slipping away without a trace. Some people blame it on fate. Others blame the times we live in. But the ancient wisdom says, if your mind is not clean, wealth will not stay. If your wallet is not whole, fortune will not last. And the truth is, just a few small, seemingly harmless items, when placed in the wrong place like your wallet, can unknowingly create a negative energy field that blocks money from staying with you. In fact, it might even send your luck spiraling downward. In today's video, I will expose the 5 taboo items you should never keep in your wallet. Things that many people carry around every single day, completely unaware that they are the hidden culprits behind their constant financial struggles. But that is not all. You will also find out why, according to traditional feng shui, these objects disrupt your wealth energy. You will learn how they silently affect your mindset and your money vibration. If you are truly serious about turning your luck around, do not take your eyes off this video, not even for a minute. And before we dive into the first item, make sure to subscribe to this channel right now, so you will not miss out on practical, deep, and easy-to-apply insights on applied feng shui, ancient spiritual wisdom, and the art of attracting good fortune into your everyday life. So what exactly are those 5 items? And why is it that simply keeping them in your wallet is enough to drain your finances and send your money packing? Right now, I will reveal each one of them one by one. Number 1. Keeping receipts, bills, and IOUs. These tiny slips of paper may seem harmless, but they are actually symbols of loss and depletion, negative memories that silently cling to your financial energy every single day. In traditional feng shui, a wallet is not just a container for money. It is seen as a storehouse of financial energy, a place where the flow of money, luck, and opportunity gathers and is preserved. When you fill it with low-frequency items like IOUs, bills, or payment receipts, you unknowingly introduce a kind of negative vibration into your wallet. It is like putting a label on yourself that says, "I am losing money. I am lacking. I am in debt." This does not only affect your emotions every time you open your wallet, it also influences the vibration you unconsciously emit. In spiritual and energy work, repeated emotions are the strongest signals we send into the universe. By keeping evidence of spending and loss in your wallet, you keep reinforcing the belief that money only comes to leave. You are signaling that wealth is temporary. And according to the law of the universe, whatever you focus on the most, that is exactly what grows stronger. So money in this case finds it hard to stay. The energy of finances flows like a river. It needs to move freely, lightly, and cleanly. Your wallet is the first reservoir of that river. If it is cluttered, messy, and filled with the trash of past expenses, there will be no space left for new, prosperous energy to enter. The more you hang on to what is already past, the more you close the door on the present. That is why, before attracting more money, the first step is not to earn more. It is to clear space for money to flow in. And that begins with your wallet. Now, if you really need to keep receipts for work purposes or product warranties, what should you do? The answer is separate them from your wallet. Keep those receipts, bills, or notes in a dedicated space, maybe a desk drawer, a storage box, or a document folder. That is a still energy zone, one that does not interfere with the energetic flow inside your wallet. If you absolutely must carry a receipt for the day, make sure to remove it as soon as you get home. Your wallet should only hold items that represent abundance, cleanliness, order, and present or future value, not things that carry the energy of loss, spending, or scarcity. Number 2. Family photos, pictures of your ex or handwritten letters. This might be your way of keeping loved ones close, holding on to memories, or simply a habit of carrying sentimental keepsakes. But according to ancient feng shui, this action can unknowingly disrupt the flow of wealth energy, turning your wallet, which is supposed to be a space for accumulating financial power, into a blend of emotional and material energies. Your wallet is not meant to be a museum of feelings. It is a place that requires clarity, cleanliness, and a focused financial vibration. When you place someone's photo in your wallet, especially someone you are emotionally connected to, you are opening an energy portal that links your wallet to completely different frequencies. Frequencies of love, longing, nostalgia, regret, or emotional attachment. These vibrations are not bad in themselves, but they are not suitable for a space that is meant to attract prosperity, wealth, and material growth. Every photo carries a piece of that person's energy. When you carry it with you, you are carrying their energetic field too. That might be fine if you are spiritually strong and know how to control your personal energy. But for most people, this leads to scattered vibrations inside the wallet. Instead of being a money container, your wallet becomes a holder of unresolved emotions and the energies of others, each with their own unique energetic systems. This not only weakens your wealth energy, but can also cause invisible conflict between the flow of money and the emotions you carry. Feng shui is the art of managing energy, and energy is only strong when it is not fragmented. If your wallet is an energy center, then everything inside it must support a single purpose, attracting wealth, drawing in prosperity, and preserving abundance. Emotional items, no matter how meaningful, are like noise in that process. They misdirect the flow of energy. It is like trying to light a candle in a room with wind blowing from every direction. The financial flame cannot burn strong when emotional winds keep scattering it. Many people confuse lucky charms with sentimental items. They think carrying their child's photo is a good omen, or that holding on to handwritten letters from loved ones is a way to stay connected. But in practical feng shui, a true lucky charm must carry strong positive energy. It should symbolize prosperity, protection, or wealth attraction. In contrast, old photos, handwritten notes, or memory-laden items tend to stir emotional frequencies, and sometimes even sadness, regret, or loss. The most important thing to remember is this: when emotions take up space in your wallet, money no longer has room to stay. Number 3. Expired cards, old cards, or forgotten reward cards. There is a common paradox that many people overlook: having a wallet stuffed with cards, yet never feeling financially better off. The more cards in your wallet, the thicker it gets, but the thinner your bank account seems to become. This has nothing to do with how much money you carry, but everything to do with the psychological and energetic state you are maintaining. Each card, whether it is a bank card, a reward card, or a membership card, is like a small energy link between you and a specific financial channel. When that card is active, energy flows freely. But once a card has expired, is no longer used, or has been forgotten, it becomes a kind of invisible blockage. You are carrying it, but it no longer responds. On an energetic level, you are holding on to past connections, ones that no longer function, no longer serve you, but still take up space in your energy field. The feeling of clutter, weight, and confusion when you open a wallet overflowing with cards does not just affect your physical perception. It also influences your brain, slowly creating a mindset of decision fatigue. You start to lose clarity about which card to use, which one still works, or what benefits are left. Over time, this weakens your financial decision-making. A messy wallet leads to a foggy spending system. And prosperity, which thrives on clarity, will not settle in a place that lacks organization and flow. Energetically carrying around cards that no longer serve you sends a strong blocking signal. You are telling your subconscious, I am still tied to things that no longer work. It is like holding onto a locked door while ignoring the one that is already open. So what should you do? You do not need to throw everything away. Just be selective. Keep only the cards that are still useful right now. One primary bank card, maybe a backup card, and one reward card that you actually use often. 3 is the ideal number. It strikes the perfect balance between convenience and maintaining a clear, streamlined flow of financial energy. Number 4. Torn bills, disorganized money, crumpled cash. Money is a form of energy. It reflects not only material value, but also your attitude toward abundance and how you treat prosperity in your life. When you stuff torn, wrinkled, jumbled, unorganized bills into your wallet, with no order, no direction, you are sending a very clear message to the universe that you do not care about protecting your wealth. You are treating money as something ordinary, messy, and not worth respecting. And as a natural energetic reaction, money will treat you the same way, coldly, carelessly, and ready to leave at any moment. Wealthy people, no matter what level of wealth they are at, share one habit in common. They are very intentional about how they organize their money. It is not superstition. It is an understanding of energy principles. A neatly laid out bill, smoothed and placed properly, is a symbol of respect and readiness to welcome more. In contrast, crumpled bent or randomly stuffed bills represent laziness in financial thinking. Your wallet through the lens of feng shui is like a miniature bank. And like any real bank, it should be orderly, systematic, secure, and clean. You would never walk into a bank and see bills lying on the floor, stacked messily, or left unorganized. In the same way, a proper wallet should be a place where money feels respected, preserved, and given space to grow. Start by making small changes. Reorganize all the cash in your wallet. First, remove any bills that are torn, damaged, too old, or stained with ink. If possible, exchange them at the bank. Never keep them just because they still work. Incomplete or damaged bills carry broken energy. They attract financial instability and loss. Next, arrange your bills by denomination, from largest to smallest. All the printed sides should face the same direction. Avoid folding corners or stuffing them in carelessly. Every bill carries the symbol of your country with meaningful images and values. When you show respect for that image, you are also honoring the money itself. Lastly, keep your cash in a dedicated compartment. Do not mix it with receipts, cards, papers, or random items. If you can leave a little space inside the wallet, a breathing room, so it feels open, abundant, and not cramped. Number 5. Unidentified metal objects, razor blades, unpurified talismans. Metal objects, especially those that have been used by others, or whose origins are unclear, often carry lingering energy. That energy is not always negative, but it usually does not resonate with you. Every object holds its own memory, and when you place it into your wallet, a space meant for nurturing financial energy, you are unknowingly introducing a foreign force, like dropping a cold rock into a burning flame. Your wealth energy starts to weaken. Abundance feels out of place. the flow of money slows down, becomes interrupted, or simply avoids you. Some items do not just carry cold energy. They actually produce harsh, sharp energy. These are objects with pointed tips, cutting edges, or piercing forms. Mini razor blades, metal shards, needles, or even certain spiritual charms, shaped in aggressive or intense forms if they have not been cleansed before use. These items create a reversed effect. It is like your financial door is open, but a cold wind blows from inside, making money hesitate to enter. Even more concerning are talismans, crystals, or spiritual figurines that you carry around without truly understanding them. Maybe someone gave it to you, or you bought it because it matched your zodiac sign, or because a seller claimed this will help you keep your money. But you do not know if someone else used it before, if it was abandoned, if it passed through impure places, or if it was ever activated properly. In the realm of spiritual energy, using an unclean or unverified item is like taking a pill without knowing its ingredients. Instead of healing, it could bring unexpected side effects. Now we know what needs to be removed, but getting rid of bad items is not enough. If you want money to stay and abundance to grow, you also need to know what lucky items to keep in your wallet. Here are the things you should start carrying today. 1. A small piece of red fabric or red paper. Red is not just a color, it is an energy code. Whenever ancient people began something important, they always started with the color: red lanterns, red paper decorations, red candles. That is because they knew red could transform heavy, stagnant energy into something lighter and luckier. In the world of feng shui, red is a symbol of life, a trigger for prosperity. Your wallet, the place that holds your financial energy, can become dull, cold, and lifeless if it lacks this energetic spark. That is why those who understand energy often quietly place a small red piece of fabric or paper inside their wallet. They do not show it off, and they do not explain it to others. But they know that quiet presence plays a key role in maintaining stable financial flow. What matters most is not the physical value of the fabric or paper, but the intention behind it. Not just any red will do. It must be clean, unstained, and pure. Because if it represents luck, it must look fresh, tidy, and respectful, like a sincere invitation to prosperity. Just cut a small piece, just enough to fit in one corner of your wallet, somewhere you do not touch often. Do not mix it with money or cards. And do not fold it carelessly. Fold it neatly with care, as if you are honoring something sacred. That simple action becomes a personal commitment, a way of saying that you are ready to hold on to abundance with respect. 2. A high-value foreign currency note. To someone who understands both finances and energy, a foreign currency note is not just money from another country. It is a key that connects you to the global financial system. It is a way to help your mindset break free from the limits of a local-only outlook. You see, money is not just an exchange tool. It represents an entire economy, a cultural mindset, a philosophy of wealth. When you carry a 100 United States dollar bill, a 500 euro note, 1,000 Japanese yen, or a 50 Australian dollar bill, you are carrying the energy of developed nations with strong, open financial systems and a clear relationship with money. That bill becomes a reminder that you can receive abundance from many directions, not just from your job or your local environment. This simple act also impacts your mindset. When you constantly see a type of money that you used to only glimpse online or during rare trips abroad, you start to feel an internal shift. Your thinking expands, no longer boxed into a small wallet mindset, but flowing like a river heading out to the vast sea. But be thoughtful when choosing the bill. Do not just grab any note. Pick one that you genuinely like, one that feels good to you. Ideally, it should be clean, crisp, not crumpled with no handwriting or tears. That is how you show respect to the energy it carries. Fold it gently. Place it in a separate section of your wallet. Never mix it with coins, receipts, or everyday cash. 3. A feng shui coin or ancient currency. Feng shui coins or old currency are not just vintage decorations. In practical feng shui, these coins are believed to carry the energy of wealth across time, creating a connection between past, present, and future prosperity. Coins like the 5 Emperor coins, Bagua coins, or ancient Vietnamese coins are not just historical artifacts. They carry the accumulated energy of generations that once used them in trade and wealth building. When you place such a coin in your wallet, you are quietly inviting in a stream of wealth energy from the past, like a bridge between you and the prosperous mindset of those who came before. These coins do more than just attract money. They help it circulate smoothly, keeping your financial flow uninterrupted. It is best to carry either 1 or 3 coins. Odd numbers are considered to carry more yang energy, which helps gently activate abundance. Before using them, wash the coins with diluted salt water, dry them with a clean cloth, and let them sit in sunlight for a few hours to purify the energy. Then, place them in a separate section of your wallet. Never mix them with daily use cash. At the end of the day, your wallet is not just a place to store money. It is a reflection of how you treat wealth, how you value abundance, and how you either hold on to or lose your finances. If you fill it with energy blockers, like old receipts, IOUs, personal photos, expired cards, or sharp metal objects, then you are the one placing obstacles in your own path to prosperity. But when you keep your wallet organized, clean, and filled only with items that carry positive energy, you are sending a strong message to the universe. I am ready to keep money, welcome abundance, and open the door to prosperity. Always remember, the energy of money does not care who you are. It only flows toward those who are mindful and prepared to receive it. Those who know how to invite it in through small, meaningful actions. So right after watching this video, take a moment to open your wallet, slowly, and begin a simple ritual. Remove the old. Keep the good. Place your new intention inside. And you will see the flow of wealth begin to move in a completely different direction. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to leave a positive comment below, like I have cleaned my wallet to welcome money and prosperity. Or, from today, I open myself up to wealth with a new mindset. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so we can grow a community that lives with clarity, lives with purpose, and builds true prosperity from the inside out. Wishing you a clear and powerful transformation, starting with the smallest change.